Hi everyone, welcome to Josie's place. I'm early as usual. Wait for people to come in. And it's Saturday already. Wow. Let's see if the notification went out. Yeah. Hi Justine. Welcome, welcome. Evidently the notification went out. How are you? Okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Ashley, Pamela. I need to send a quick message. Okay, let me just send this. Okay, Suzanne, welcome. Claudette, hi everyone. Sorry about that. Somebody was just asking about an invoice and I needed to answer. And one thing, when you have more than one email address on PayPal, you need to remove the old one that you no longer use. But sometimes the old one will pop up. And then you don't get it. So you need to check that. Anyway, it is Saturday. Gosh, the days go by fast. Feeling with the sinus. Oh, well, I'm glad you feel better, but sinus infections and headaches are horrible. Let's see. What's everyone doing today? I hope you've had a good Saturday so far. I have been busy. I got some new inventory in and working on my jewelry art and actually had to do some cleaning also. Believe it or not, in real life, we have to clean our apartment or our house, wherever we live. So I did some of that this morning. And it is nice today. Let's see, the sky is blue, it's a little breezy. What's the temperature where you're at, Justine? Let's see what we have here. It is 83. We're actually going to have all week it shows in the 80s. So, like I said, we start warming up in August. You're at 100. Oh, you poor thing. My Justine. That is just too hot. Like I said, we probably, I don't know, each year is different, but probably we'll get some 100-degree weather this month. Excuse me. So far, we have not. But like I said, I do live close to the beach, so. And as I always say, I don't like the beach. And I know some people wish they lived close to the beach. Excuse me. Let me take a drink here. It's high in the 80s and now 78. We don't have a lot of humidity here. 95 in Pennsylvania. You ready for summer to be over? I like spring and summer. I don't like winter. Although the winters, we don't have rough winters here, but most of my life I lived in states where we had rough winters. And believe it or not, a lot of people can think that Nevada is hot. But I lived in Carson City and Reno, and we got snow. We got snow there. When you think of hot, you think of Las Vegas. And then I lived in Idaho for, oh gosh, 20 something years, about 26 years. And we had lots of snow. So I do not miss winter. Anyway, let's get started. I invoice after each auction. I expect payment within 24 hours, and 24 hours doesn't mean a week later. And I have to say, everyone in here is fantastic. I go through this little spiel because people do watch the replay. And communication is the key. If you have a problem, you have my email, you let me know. I get, should I use the word angry? When somebody ignores me. Just let me know. We all have, life happens. So good communication is really important. And not just in auctions, in everyday life. Let's see, I ship out of Southern California. I usually most of the time ship out on Tuesday. Once in a while I do Wednesday, but most of the time it's Tuesday. I do, for a couple of people, keep medium flat rate boxes for them. You have to fill them within 30 days. Otherwise, what I do if you don't, I put them in a smaller box and I refund part of the shipping. I don't have the room. I live in a very tiny place. Plus, PayPal's not allowing you to go back just more than a couple of weeks to put tracking numbers in. And that could create a problem. So let's see. On Saturday, I've always allowed a quarter increment. Not my other auctions, but on Saturday I do. We have 3 giveaways. Every time you purchase, your name goes in this container. I do 2 jewelry giveaways, and the last is $5 off your purchase. Remember, there is no pressure. And I mean that. I don't just say that lightly. There is no pressure to buy. So if you can't pay, please don't bid. I don't do this for a hobby. I don't do it because I'm bored. I do it to supplement my Social Security. So this is important to me. And but I also am on a budget. I know what it's like. And so I don't want anyone to ever feel pressured. Have a good time. I enjoyed the chat, as you know. And when Justine and Joanna, when she comes in, usually keeps the chat hilarious. And anyway, just you're welcome to talk amongst yourself. This is a drama-free auction. I will take care of any trolls or anyone who causes problems. So let's just have a good time. Hi, Miss Pam. There's my sidekick. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, I am going to start with a very old brooch. Um, it just came in. I have never shown it. It has, see how it extends out? It is very old. The pin is not perfect, I can tell you, but the brooch itself is in excellent condition. I'm going to start this. This is definitely a vintage, an old vintage. Why, how are you doing, our English Rose? I'm going to start the bid at $8 on this one. It is very old. It is vintage. Anytime the pin extends out like that, that's how they used to make them. It's very nice. So a good size one. And let me give you a measurement. From top to bottom, it is 3.5 inches in height. It is. It's different. Very nice. Very old. Like I said, the pin is not in great condition. It's usable, wearable, and I did not clean this. Anyway, like I said, it just came in today. So, and remember, if you change your mind, if you watch the replay, all you have to do is send me a screenshot and say you want it. And I will be doing an unboxing, maybe even tonight, um, all rhinestone lot. So stay tuned. I plan on this week doing a couple of unboxings. That's it. Okay, we have a wearable jewelry bag. And you know I start these at $15. There is no broken pieces. There is no missing stones. Hi, Elaine. And I think I've got two today. I think they're pretty nice. Out of the garden. We have the bag of blessings. Oh, I love that, Pam. Okay, let me start showing you. Uh, this is also a vintage necklace. Pretty weighty piece. It actually has some pretty crystals. And this has a magnetic closure. And sometimes, you just want to wear a chain. Suzanne's in at 15. Sometimes you just need to wear, say you have a flowered top on or it's really bright. You just want some chain. Look at this piece. This is really pretty, I think. Faceted beads, and those are glass. Now, this is acrylic, but I thought it was attractive with this enamel, and so I don't put a lot of plastic in my bag, but I thought that was attractive. I'll show a few more pieces so Suzanne knows, although she's bought a lot of bags from me, so she knows she's not going to get a bunch of junk. This is in mint condition. Beautiful silky chain. Okay, let's show one more piece here. I got this bag packed really well. To get it all messed up. And this is this is beautiful. Look at the bling. Okay, I'm gonna call it down for Suzanne. And I will be busy tomorrow wrapping jewelry all day. Okay. So one, Suzanne. And, oh, wow. That's neat, Suzanne. Mhm. All my watches are nice. And I'm not trying to be bragging, but I don't show any that are not nice. I have tossed watches before. I'm too picky with them. And I won't sell a watch unless I know they work. Thank you, Suzanne. Because sometimes, I've bought watches, and even from my favorite sellers, they don't always work. And, you know, then you're out that money. Okay, let's see. This is cool. Yes, the seller I buy from, she gives me such great deals. I have the opportunity to offer you guys some great prices. Yeah, this one is short, but you could put an extender on it. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, I've got to put Suzanne's name in the jar. See what happens? I get yakking. And yeah, there we go. This is really pretty. It is shell. And this came in today. I have never shown this before. Since it just came in. And I'm starting this at 6. It is pretty. And I like the colors that they put together. The blue just kind of makes it pop instead of just oh, Joanna. Oh, Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Welcome, welcome. Well, it's a beautiful necklace, 3 strands, has a hook clasp. Very, very nice. Yes, that's true. She loves shell, I found out. It is really pretty. And it's in excellent condition. Actually, it's 4 strands, not 3. And I probably will show. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably show it again on Monday. So we'll pass on that one. Let's see. I have another old brooch. This one does not extend out. And I worked on it today because this was dark and almost thought it was pewter, but it is not. But it's a very old brooch and very unique. I'm going to start this at 5. And I used that silver polishing cloth. This was pretty black. It's cleaning up really nice. Very pretty. Hi, Miss Kim. Welcome. Kim's in at 5. Do I see any other interest? If not, we'll start counting it. And I know there's a lot of other people on right now, so I appreciate you being here with me. So, Kim for $5. Thank you so much, Kim. Get a bag here. And we'll put Kim's name in. And remember, on Monday, it's Ann Treasures and myself on my channel at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And come and have a good time with us. And it is a variety sale on Mondays and Fridays. And I think Pam's going to start doing more variety. Which is neat. She's got some cool things. Okay, you want to twist on me, huh? Okay. This is a very unique necklace. I don't know if they're acrylic, but I like I want to. Okay, let me do this. This one is a twist, and the main part of it is beautiful crystals. Well, eventually you'll get to see this one. Okay. Look at this. Look at the color. I am going to start this at 6. I love the color on this piece. It is stunning. Thank you, Claudette. In good condition. Really nice. Been getting a lot of blues and teals and really beautiful blues lately. Royal blue. This is gorgeous. Kim's in at 6. Thank you, Kim. Okay, going once for Kim, 6. And twice. Ceremony, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you buy or you're just here with us, it means the world to me. Thank you, Kim. You got it for 6. And I hope you can just, like sit back and relax and talk amongst yourself, your friends. Okay, let's see. What do I want to show today? Stone. This one. Yes, I have my chocolate drink right here. I went to the store a couple of days ago. That's always a shocker. used to come home with quite a few bags, but not anymore. Okay, this is ice cold and very pretty. Look at this. Very nice. And I'm going to start this out. It has a toggle clasp, and I will give you a measurement in a minute. I buy the almond milk chocolate. I don't drink the regular chocolate anymore. I can't have dairy. It is 24 inches. Very nice. I would wear it just like this for fall or winter with a sweater, but if you make jewelry and you want to remake it, it's in excellent condition. Hi, Laura. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We can pass on this one. I have to put my readers on too. Okay. And I do have one more jewelry bag too. Toss it there in the air. Would I take 5? Yeah, I will. You can have it for 5, Kim. Sold to Kim. Let's put your name in. Let's see here. There we go. I have a brand new paparazzi. I think it's really nice. They've done so much better with their jewelry than when they first started. Okay, brand new, has a matching earring. I'm going to start this at 4. There is the back. Pins in at 4. Okay. 1 more. Good morning. And sold Miss Kim for $4. Thank you, Kim. Kim's name, yeah. Now, paparazzi, like I said, I remember when they first started, and I wasn't too impressed, but they're a lot nicer now. A lot of nice pieces. And it's kind of cool since you get the matching earring. Now, here's a very different bracelet. I've had one similar, but this one came in today. And double checking, make sure there's no, let's see, make sure there's no missing stone. Okay, look at that. I am going to start this at 4. Hi, Wildflower. I apologize if I missed anyone. It's in the evening, probably. Oh, it is pretty. Love the color. And it's actually comfortable. These look like little butterflies. My way found some lemonade, huh? Hmm. Where'd you find it, Wai? Okay, we can pass on this one. I actually have orange juice I haven't even opened in my fridge. Okay, let's do the other bag. Sold the first one. Let's do this one. And like I said, you know the routine. Oh, Elaine, you want that? It is yours, Elaine, for 4. And I will put your name in. Thank you, thank you. Let's put your name in. Pam, are you multitasking, working on your journal? Okay, bag starting at 15. They're all wearable. There's nothing broken or missing. Stone. There's that one. That one's cold. I thought these were pretty. This is a vintage uh, gold pearl necklace, but very nice. These are acrylic, but look at the colors. I thought perfect for fall. And I did put another one in. Like I said, if something is, I think, attractive or, like for the season, I will put it in there. Kim's in at 15. No, Suzanne came in first at 15, so it's up to you, Kim. There's a clamper. And I did clean this. This is nice metal. I did not test it. I don't think it's sterling, but it's nice. Um, this one's cold. The first one is not, Kim. This is a beautiful enhancer. I love the enhancers. They go so nice with pearls. The Kim came at 16. Suzanne's at 17. This is a very different puff bracelet. Look at that clasp. This is nice. This is I would say, an older vintage piece. Suzanne's out. Kim came 18. These are glass pearls. These are weighty uh, barrel clasp. Okay, I'm going to call it down. Going once. Thank you, Suzanne, for bidding. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Kim for $18. Thank you, Kim. Let me put everything back. Nothing gets lost. Remember, I do make up special orders. If you happen to miss the jewelry bags and you want one, uh, what I do is I take some pictures of the front and back and send them to you. And like I said, the people that have buy bags from me know I'm not going to send them a bunch of dirty junk. And hi, Lofty, it's Kim. Welcome, welcome. Let's put Kim's name in again. What are you up to, Kim? I know you've been having auctions. And I try to go in different places and say hello, but when I'm having an auction, it's kind of hard to be in both places. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got to show this, and you know me, you get your honest opinion. I I started to say, I don't think anybody's going to want that. Oh, thank you, Kim. I started to say, no one's going to want this, and then I think, Josie, not everyone has your taste. Look at this bracelet, and this actually feels like leather, but it most likely is leather. But okay, it snaps. Okay, there. Come on, snap for me. There we go. Had it too far. This is, I mean, it's cool, really. But look at the colors. I'm just going to start this at 3. And every once in a while, I have to remind myself, we all have different tastes. And just because you wouldn't wear something doesn't mean someone else is not going to just love it. I like this. This part is cool, the way they did that. It really adds to it. Pins in at 3. That's very 80s. Yeah, you're right. The colors that they put together, pretty actually. And these don't look like someone just painted them. I think they came from the factory like that. They're made really nice as far as that goes. But sometimes people will paint chains and they don't always look great, but this looks good. Thank you, Ashley. Going one, Kim for 3. And wait, fair warning. And there is such a delay on StreamYard. Amazes me sometimes. Frustrating sometimes. Thank you, Kim. And we'll put your name in. Like I said, I'm planning on this week. I didn't do an unboxing, but I'm planning on doing 2 next week. And I might even do the rhinestone one tonight. And that is all rhinestones, actually from a different seller. I love rhinestones, and I decided I bought from this person before, and they don't send junk. This is Chaps, is the brand. I think this is dyed halite. It is cool. Not real cold, but cool. And I'm going to start this at 4. And I will give you a measurement. There is the clasp. Let's see here. It is a shorter one. It is 16 inches. Let me undo this one. There we go. And then Pam and I will be having some more fabric with our sale on the 30th of August. And I also might be doing some pop-up video sales like fabric and some different things. Hi there, Selena. I hope your migraine feels better. You can tap on this one. I did get a few pieces of shell today. This is a really long one. It's a combination of shell and metal, and it is long. I'm going to start this at 4, and I will give you a measurement. Love the color. Again, we have some of the teal mixed in. These work out really good with some jewelry art boards. So, Kim, you are making journals? I did not realize that. Let's see. And this has a clasp. Yeah, it's 42 inches. And it is Hallmark. Let's see what it is. It looks like Leah Sophia. Yep, it is. We've got 13 in the making. Okay. Kim's in at 4. I'll start counting it down. So I hope for our next sale on August 30th, I will have at least 5. I have my digitals all printed. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. You will be getting a flat rate box. We've got lots coming. Put your name in. Okay. It takes so long to finish one because I like. Yeah, I usually do one at a time. Some I have started more than one, but I I like to finish projects. I don't like to start a project and then a few years later, it's not finished. It's not me. This is glass bead, very beautiful color. I am going to start this at 6. Can't type today. Sometimes I get my nails get in the way, and especially when I'm on my phone. What's interesting about this is they put a little, both are kind of a peach colored bead along with the blue. Very nice. That's a nice lobster clasp. There are 4 strands, and Kim is in at 6. Kim, you need to take some pictures of some of your collections. You have to have a humongous craft and jewelry collection. Sold to Kim for $6. Thank you so much, Kim. I will put your name in again. And on the 10th, I have always done my Sundays, Sundays, Saturdays is solo. But it was a lot easier for Patty Paws, so I'm going to have her on my Saturday one on August 10th. Okay. So that should be fun. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We now have 20 in here. Appreciate that. Okay. This is really unique, I think. Let me get it down where you can see it's longer. They had it, whoever had it at a shorter length. This is beautiful. They're all little hearts that are crystal. That is so pretty. I'm going to start this at 5. Very feminine. Has a lobster clasp. And if you needed to make this longer, you could add an extender on this. But if you like hearts, look at those. This is so pretty. And to make it even nicer, there's no missing stones. We love you too, Selena. And we understand. And migraines are horrible. I have to say, I used to get headaches. I don't anymore, but I had one migraine. Oh gosh, I must have been in my 40s. It was the first time I ever had a migraine, and just the sound of anyone talking is just horrible. And I don't know why I got that one, and thank God I've never had another one. Okay, Kim's in at 5, going once to Kim. Why? I get sinus headaches, and I have a chronic shoulder problem that causes headaches. But not very often anymore. Thank you, Kim. Yours 4, 5. I feel sorry for anyone who has migraines. Horrible. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, right now you're pretty much there's one other name in there. That's all of yours. That was a fun auction last night. Selena, with you and Cassie. That was fun. I multitasked because I stayed in the whole auction, but I did multitask. This is pretty, and this is not a big old bulky statement piece. Look at that. I'm going to start this one at 6. Yes, it went really smooth and it was fun. Like I said, I multitasked because I wanted to stay in the as a whole thing and support you guys. So I work on journals, I sort jewelry, my poor desk. I eat here, but at least I got to stay in. This is pretty. If you need spring and summer in your life, this is a good one. Look at that. I didn't wear a statement piece. This is a cameo. I just love it. I bought this from Lisa Raven, and matching bracelet. Love it, love it. Anyway, once in a while I buy something for myself. Okay, now I've got a couple of really neat stretch rings. They're brand new. And if you have arthritis or your fingers swell, these are great. Brand new. I'm going to start them at 5. I'm going to show a couple of them. And these are actually very comfortable. And I've known, people who only could wear, the adjustable ones or the stretchy ones because of, especially with rheumatoid arthritis, but they still like jewelry. And so it's kind of a blessing that these were created. That's brand new. I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And I'm going to show another one. It is also 5, so I won't even type it in again. Look at that. Yeah, I knew. I've known Selena a long time. I knew. I can tell when she's not feeling good and her speech changes, the look in her face. Yeah. So you've been through a heck of a lot, Selena. A lot. There are some things in the first year after I lost my daughter, there's a lot of things. Some things I wish I could forget, but some things I don't remember. It's kind of like a nightmare for a year. But you get through it. It makes you a stronger person. Not that it's easier. This is very different, very cold. I think it's outstanding. And we hope Angie came out of her procedure fantastic. I think she the thumbnails up. She's going to be on with Ella tomorrow because they have their Sunday talk thing twice a month. But she did contact me and she did fantastic. The doctors said it couldn't have went any better. Uh, and I so appreciate her sending me the message. This is gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 6. This is ice cold. Look at that. Yeah, in fact, she indicated that she actually had more, other than being a little sleepy, she actually had more energy already. Because, when your heart is not functioning correctly, you're very lethargic, very tired. And so it's wonderful that when your doctor says, it couldn't have went any better, it was, so good. So we did a good job. This is really different. I have not seen it's a stretch bracelet. And if you didn't like this tassel, you could take the tassel off. But this part of it is so lovely. Yep. I told her that our Lord Jesus was going to be guiding the doctor's hands all through the procedure. Well, yeah, she's going to be sore. That's normal. You don't go through any procedure like that or surgery and not be sore. Not possible. Yep. Not only prayer works, your faith. Just you can pray for somebody, but if they don't have faith that it's going to work, you have to totally trust. Just guys, and I have been called back to work. Oh my gosh, the poor thing, Suzanne. Yeah, you can watch the replay. Suzanne. I get a notification when I get email, so I answer right away. So, and like I said, I may tonight do a unboxing on all rhinestone locks. We'll pass on this one. I thought it would be fun to get an all rhinestone lock. And one became available. Ooh, that's pretty too. Well, I hope they're paying you overtime, Suzanne. This is very different. Very nice, though. Look at this piece. And this is metal. It's like enameled over the metal. Look at that. That, I think, is gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 6. When my hysterectomy, I went back to work in 5 weeks. I couldn't do any heavy lifting. I gave meds. So I went back to work at the hospital. I couldn't afford to take the time off. Yep. My gallbladder surgery, I went back to work in 3 weeks. I don't have everything. When I had my hysterectomy, I was a single mom, and I couldn't afford to stay home. So the hospital let me go back and just give meds instead of just licensed nurses back then. We did physical work, especially when we had total patient care. The baths, changing the beds, the whole work. That they were nice to me. I worked there for a long time, and so I got to go back to work. This is really pretty. I like this piece. I would wear this. Look at that. Well, nurses nowadays, I can tell you, and I'm not trying to be mean, when I had my hernia repair, licensed nurses don't work as hard as we did. The aides did the work. Um, Now this is acrylic. This is cool. My board is not real. It's not a long board, so I want you to see that. And it's nice just the way it is, that if you do craft, I had some awesome nurses. I'm just saying, they everything comes from the pharmacy, all prepared. We had to fix our own. We didn't have everything packaged in a package and with the patient's name on. We had to prepare our own. I'm going to start this at 3. And we didn't have blood pressure machines. We had the cuff, and we did it the old way. You counted pulse. You didn't have your machine. So, oh, I love you, Selena. Yes. And Selena, we are family. We haven't always agreed in life, but yeah, you are my second daughter. Yep. You know how family relationships go sometimes. But I think we both matured is what it is. I'm far from perfect, guys. You'll never hear me say, "Hey, I'm perfect and I do everything right," because I'm not. Only our Lord Jesus is perfect, not us. This is really cool. I got some really neat pieces today. And you know me, I say I am nosy. I'm curious. Where's those wood beads? The wood beads? I don't know if they're wood or acrylic. I don't think they're wood, Kim, if you're talking about these. They're they're neat though. That's a stubborn Italian, a stubborn hillbilly. No, it's not wood. I'd say they're acrylic. Are you interested in some wood? I have these wood ones I've showed before. Kind of cool. These are definitely beautiful wood. You want the this for 3? Okay. I'll just write you down. Thank you, thank you. They're really cool. That's why I decided to show them. Like I said, when packages come in, I am so nosy. One thing, I don't shake packages at Christmas time. I don't do that. I put pins in. But I remember when Irene and Leo channel in Miss Canadian Scrapper sent me a package, and I wasn't supposed to open it until we were all together. Yes, who opened it? So then the next time on the outside of the package, they wrote, "Do not open." Mm-hmm. The beautiful husband's face. 1909. Ooh, wow. You gotta send me a picture on that. Look at this piece. This, oh, I'm trying to decide. I think it's glass, but it is cool. It really is. I'm not exaggerating. Look at that. I'm going to start this at 6. It really is beautiful. It has a toggle clasp. It'll give you a measurement. What goes around the neck is 20 inches, and the drop is about 13 and a half. Yeah, he's looking at me like I lost my mind. Oh, you did so much. Yes, I started off as a nurse's aide before I went to nursing school. Yep. Yeah, I actually worked with a couple of good nurses aides at the hospital, and they knew some. There was a couple of them that knew as much as a nurse knew. And now the nurses aides have to have quite a bit of training. They don't get the on-job training like it used to be. Sold to Kim for $6. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. And put Kim's name in. For it. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have training. I wish they'd teach some common sense, though. Everything is not, you know, what's in a book, not always. What they describe in your training books is a perfect situation. Well, not always perfect. Mentally, and that is hard working with the nursing home I worked in. The latter part of my career, we had a locked wing, and it was Alzheimer's wing. You have to have a lot of patience. One thing you never want to do is never argue with a person with dementia or Alzheimer's. You make them more agitated. This is beautiful. Look at that. I love this piece. And starting bid is 6. You have to have a lot of patience, Justine. I know. But to me, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I still remember, and I'm sure you guys get tired of my stories, but when I worked in the nursing home, there was this one lady that she just meant so much to me. And when she had a health issue, first you call the family and then you call the doctor, um, and I ended up sending her to the ER probably about 3 times. And I knew it was getting to the end of her life. But the last time I was ready to call her daughter and the doctor, and she looked at me and she said, Joe, no. She said, I'm not going to go to the ER anymore. I know you mean well. You can call the doctor and tell him what I said and call my daughter, but you can't save me. And it broke my heart. Anyway, this is a beautiful piece. So nurses do get emotionally involved, even if we're not supposed to. This is a beautiful piece. And it's not big and bulky. See? Cool. Yeah. It's rewarding. It's not an easy job, and you know, when it was time to go home, you didn't always get to go home because you still had charting to do and doctor's calls to make. But I never regretted being a nurse. Okay, we have another, uh, white halide chips. Oh, this is pretty. Hmm. Yeah, when I was still, I was working in a nursing home when they closed some of the institutions, and we got a few of those patients. Yeah, if you have a heart, you you can't help it. Sometimes you try, you always have to be professional, but you can't help hurting and feeling sad when somebody, you lost someone. This is gorgeous. Absolutely, I think gorgeous. And as I always say, I was never a bead person. And lately, I think my taste must be changing. He's grumpy and so he wanted me. Oh, wow. You never forget that, Joanne. Yeah. Yeah. You go the extra mile, and you just, I don't know, hard to explain. There are some that shouldn't be nurses, and there's some that are absolutely fabulous. Tough. I'm sorry, Kim. Are you giving up? We were talking about this last night. I said, oh, I made a comment. I think it was when Picky Nicky was showing. I went over there with Colleen and Picky Nicky, and I said, if I didn't have to eat or pay rent, I could buy all of Picky's sterling rings. She has gorgeous rings. But I have to eat and I have to pay rent. Kim's in at 6. I'm not pushing at it, Kim. It's up to you, girl. I'm just showing what I got. But thank you. I appreciate you. Fair warning. And sold. Kim for $6. Thank you, Kim. Yeah. Guess I should start showing some ugly stuff. Huh? I'll put Kim's in. Yeah, yeah. It means a lot. I remember we had a heart patient, in ICU, and even after I retired, this was in Idaho, and my ex-husband ran across this patient who I took care of, and many years had went by, and he still complimented me on said he remembered the good care I gave him, and that meant a lot to me. Let's show a watch. And let's see if I can. Where's my loop? Did I lose my loop? I do have some more things that, Kim, you might be tempted. So I'm going to show something in between. This says faded, faded glory. Yeah, faded glory. Look at this watch. This is cool. And I put a new battery and cleaned the watch. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm going to start this at 8. Beautiful condition, beautiful watch. It would help if I held it right, wouldn't it? I love the blue background in the face. And let me give you a length. Has a fold over clasp. End to end is 7 inches. This is Utimus. And you know who come up with that word? Selena. If there's no such word in our dictionary, Utimus. Yeah, sometimes some things we just can't, we don't forget, Selena. I don't see any. And so we will pass on the watch. Here's 50. Oh, yeah. But that, I think, too, if you have a family member, I don't mean to give medical advice out, but if you have a family member who has Alzheimer's or dementia, find some good resources and learn about the disease, the problem, because so many family members don't realize you don't argue with them. And 5 minutes later, they forget what they said anyway. Look at the shell. There's a lot of shell here. You can close your eyes, Kim. A beautiful piece. Starting this at 6. Very long. Let me give you 2 strands. Let me give you a measurement. Let's see here. The first strand is 22 inches. The second is 28. Very nice. Very nice. They're closed. Okay. Keep them closed. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, geez. I got tons of stuff. I have 2 Avon, still new in the box. And I'm going to start this, and it's for both, at 8. There is the box. And there is a pendant and a brooch. And the next one, I think the earrings. We'll see if I remember correctly. Yep, these are really pretty. The starting bid is 8, and that's for both. I really did keep them close till I heard that. That's good. You know your limit. Like I said, I don't try to talk anyone into. I'd be lying if I say I didn't care about selling, but I'm on a strict budget. I know what it's like. I can't read today. No, Kim was closing her eyes because I was showing the shell. And anyway, both of these, starting bid 8 if there's any interest. If not, we'll pass. Oh, I know. I brought this out to show. This is, I pulled this out of my personal collection. I had kept this for myself and never wore it. It says best friend, and it has the dog paw. Lovely, gorgeous bracelet, really. It really is. I'm going to start it at 5. Worth a lot more. And makes it nice because whatever width you need, the length. My best friend's a little doggy. He's kind of a peaceful person, but he bullies someone else. Yeah, and Selena's strong. I wouldn't want to go up against her. You get me mad enough and I forget that I'm little. And it always has been that way. I absolutely have no fear when I'm mad. Which is crazy. Very cute. We'll pass on that one. I thought I would show that. And this is stone. I have no idea what stone. Might close your eyes again, Kim. I am not up on stones. I don't pretend to be. But look at this piece. I'm going to start this at 8. These are ice cold. I don't even have to put it up to my face. And this is weird. They put it on a cloth like rope, but it's still beautiful. And you could just clean this with mild solution of Dawn soap, but it looks clean. This doesn't even look like it's been worn. Beautiful piece. Yeah. I have most of my life been very easygoing until probably my late 40s. Um, and I used to be real quiet, believe it or not. That I had an offer at the hospital that for uh, purchasing supervisor, and I put in for it, and I got it. So I worked 5 days a week as supervisor, and I organized the purchasing department, and then 2 days a week in nursing, and I only took 2 days off a month. And I worked that way for a year and a half. But I had to get over being shy because I had to deal with salespeople and CEOs from big companies, and I wouldn't have survived if I was quiet and timid. So this is the end result. I'm not quiet and timid anymore. Anyway, this is a beautiful piece if there's any interest. Yeah, I worked all my life. I don't know what to do without work. But I was, single mom and did what I had to do. This is a neat, it says, the tag says Safari. So it is a new bracelet. Let's see. Doesn't have a retail on it. Very pretty. Look at the color. Oh, Selena. I'm going to start this at 4. Hmm. Well, in the time that I had this job, they didn't, and there was 2 guys in other department heads that didn't think a woman should have this job. And I had to prove to them that, and they harassed me for a while, but they didn't win. Tim's in at 4. Thank you, Tim. But I had to prove myself, which I worked hard at it and did. And then once they knew I was good at the job, they left me alone. Sold to Kim for $4. Thank you, Kim. Oh, and we'll put Kim's name in again. Well, Kim, it sounds like you're pretty much guaranteed to win all three giveaways. There we go. Let's see. Let's do a couple of fashion rings. And this will be $5. Buy it now, $5 choice. And I'll give you a size. That one is a size 9. They're like new. I don't think they've ever been worn. This is a 7.5. And let me show you what they look like. That's the 7.5. This is the 9. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. I gotta drink my chocolate. You're hilarious. Hey, sometimes when I go to type in sold, I end up typing old. So, and I blame it on my nails. Anyway, this is choice if there's any interest. They're both nice. They're fashion rings that didn't do the first thing. Yeah. That's what I love about um, comments and the discussion. I get my laughs. Okay, we'll pass on the ring. Oh, I did not show this. This is coral. And I'm starting this. If you look up the vintage coral brooches that they sell for, and I'm not going to start this less than 8. And actually, that is the steal of the deal. But look at the blue. Whoops. Uh-oh. Scrap that one. It's got a missing stone. Darn it. I will really look and see if I can find Justine. It's got a missing stone. I'll look and make sure if I can find the exact match and fix that. I'm sorry, Justine, but I'm not going to sell it to you as a missing stone. I did not realize that. I just got it in this morning, so I didn't have time to do a real close inspection until just now. Yes, it is worth that. I'm really careful when I replace stones, crystals, rhinestones, and I will hunt. There's a source I have on eBay that actually sells rhinestones, because you don't want to put a crystal in here. You want a genuine rhinestone and the right color. So I will see if I can get the exact match and then show it again. It is beautiful, but okay, we have some stone again. And I'm going to start this at 5. That was a big disappointment. Selena, what are you bidding 8 for? You want it just like it is? Are you sure? With the missing stone? Okay. You can have it for 8. I'd like to know the name who sells them on eBay. The stone, I don't give out my source, but the stone person I will. Because I don't, that's different. I've had people ask me who I buy from. But the stone person, yeah, I will tell you. Okay, Selena. Thank you, thank you. We'll put Selena's name in. Yeah, because I have gotten pieces that I know somebody repaired, and I'm not trying to be mean, but if you can't repair it so it looks like, you know, the original, it takes the value down. There we go, Selena. And even like chips in glassware and stuff. Once they have chips, the value is not, you know, collectors. Except we have Selena. She loves the crazing and the old and the chips, and but then she uses them to decorate, and you know she likes the as is. That and that's fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to start this at 5. But I very seldom ever will sell anything that has a missing stone, um, unless somebody insists. Hi, Saturn, Vanessa, welcome, welcome. And I'm proud. I remembered your name. Wow. Usually, once a person comes in a couple of times, and I don't forget. But usually, the first time, I don't always remember their name. I remember yours. And sold to Vanessa for $5. That's all I'm typing here. Thank you, thank you. And I'm sure when I go through the inventory I got in today that I will be having a lot more brooches. I just don't like I said, selling anything with missing stones. Let's put Vanessa's name in. There we go. Very good. I don't know if anyone would be interested in this. I love the color. Yeah, I we do get damaged things. There is a couple of little flaws in this, but I love the color. And you could actually paint that in the back with some acrylic paint. See that little white spot? There is, I think, two of those. But it's still beautiful. I love the color. But since there's those two little spots, I'm just going to start this at 3. Hi, Marcia. Yeah, I can't wait to see that, Selena. Look at the color on this, though. I finally have a couple of pops with that color. It's like a teal. It's so pretty. And like I said, there's just those two little spots that it gets some acrylic paint. And it also would be nice in jewelry art. And if nobody purchases that, I may try and paint those little spots myself because I do have a lot of different colors. And I may have that color. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'm going to show this huge CD one. I've showed it before. There's a lot to work with on this. You could use this as a necklace. You could use this as a belt. Let me try it. A lot of beads. Look at this. I'm going to start this at 5. It's in beautiful condition. Also has wood with it, the CB. And it is long. It's cool. It really is. Let me give you a measurement. This one sucker is long. Let's see here. End to end. This is going to be fun to measure. It is 56 inches. If there's any interest. I love, again, this color. I've been getting so much. I think even Pam has gotten a lot of the blues and the teals. You never know, Kim, what people, we all are that way. Um, Sometimes, that's why I say, sometimes you have to think about it. And so I'm always open to, you can send me an email if you watch the replay. And I don't have a problem with that. And I do sell a lot for my unboxing. Selena's in at 5, and I'm just going to start counting it. I didn't see any other interest. They're running. Sold to Selena for $5. Thank you so much, Selena. Let's just call it a belt. You know what I mean, Selena. It could be a belt. It could be a necklace. It could be anything you want it to be. And let's put your name in the pot. Okay. There we go. And let's do this one. Oh, I know. This is the keychain, and it's so any of the Catholics, Saint Anthony, pray for us. And then on the other side, it's Saint Jude, pray for us. So I'm going to start this at 3. It's in beautiful condition. I don't think anyone uses this. It's usually keychains, get so wear. That there's any Catholics in here that would like something like that. If not, we'll pass on that one. This is a really pretty rose gold color pendant. Beautiful chain. I'm going to start this at 5. Look at that. I like pendants like this. But for everyday wear, I don't wear the big statement pieces. I do for holidays. I'm sitting in the store hugging this picture. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I don't know about you, Selena, but I'm glad you're happy. That's the main thing. This is Hallmark. Let's see. Whatever makes you happy, girl. This is SHE. No, it's SHB. I have no idea. Does anyone know what brand that is? What it stands for? SHB. But it's a beautiful pendant. And beautiful amber color crystals. That's okay. I'm glad. You know what? I stress that I want my auctions relaxed where everyone can feel comfortable. Um, you're not going to be condemned here for talking about, as long as there's no drama, no arguing, I want you to just be relaxed and talk about what you want to talk about. That's why I don't allow politics or religion because, discussing different churches could cause controversy, politics especially. Here is a neat bracelet. These are glass, excellent condition, toggle clasp. Starting this at $3. Yeah, we don't need drama. Life has enough ups and downs without arguing over something we can't change either. Hey, Kim's in at 3. Thank you, Kim. Hey. And I freely admit I'm opinionated. Don't lie about it. What you see is what you get. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. Put Kim's name in. Okay. Now, that's got stuff all over. Oh, I have to show this one. I don't think I ever have. This is wild. Yep, that's what I want. I want everybody to feel that way, you know? They can express themselves, they can, and sometimes we all have our crying spells. And I'm a tough old lady, but I cry too, let me tell you. I've never gotten through one of I do a memorial video for my daughter twice a year, and I've never gotten through one of the videos without at the end crying. And I keep telling myself, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to cry. And something always gets me and I end up crying. So I understand. Look at this necklace. Oh my. I don't think I have words for this one. I really don't. But there has to be something, if you don't want to wear this, there has to be something. Look at that. That you can make with it. Because it's beautiful. It's just wild. I'm going to start it at 5. It is just wild. I mean, this is more than big, more like gigantic. I may have to come up with, oh, Marcia likes it. It's an excellent condition. And I love the color. Can you imagine wearing this in the fall and winter? It's brown. Okay, Marcia's in at 5. Let's count it down for Marcia. Yeah, you're right. here. One. And sold to Marcia for 5. Thank you so much, Marcia. Wash this in. There we go. I don't show bangles like this very often, but I have to remind myself. I know some people do like them. Yeah. And you know what's really sad is when families discard pictures. If you don't want pictures and you don't know anyone who wants them, say for like journals and stuff, just destroy them, throw them away. I mean, it makes me sad when I see even on eBay or somewhere where people are selling them and they're babies and wedding pictures, and I think no one in the family wanted them. Like I have some pictures that I'm sending to Selena because I know she treasures things like that, but I would never sell them. You know, I just can't see it. I either give them away or throw them away where no one else can have them. But it just, you know, put them in a sale. I have a hard time with that. Because somebody's family and you're selling them. Okay, there's motor mouth again, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm just going to start this at $3. It is actually a cool piece. It really is. And it's in mint condition. See, there's no discoloration on this piece. Sometimes when we get bangles like this, they're not in great condition because, you know, say you wear it and you work at a desk and they get scratched. But it is cool if there's any interest. That's why I just started it at 3. Maybe it would find a good home. Did you get kicked out, Selena? Poor Patsy. There was a horrible storm last night. You could hear the thunder, and she got kicked out for a little bit. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And here is another different one. Oh, a lot of different pieces. Whoops. Look at this one. There's a lot to work with if you make jewelry or you do crafts. These are these down here are cold. I'm just going to start this at 4. You got the boot, huh? I want to know, is Pam still here? What are you doing, Pam? Are you working on the journals for our sale? Kim's in at 4. I'm sure Kim has a project for this. Going once to Kim for 4. Wait, I may need a crane to move her box. Fair warning. And sold to Kim for $4. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm cutting out pages. Oh, good girl. Yeah, and she got me hooked on printing digital. So I love making journals. Okay, let's put Kim's name in. I gotta clear some more paper. Oh, a rooster journal. Oh my gosh. That is going to be cute. Yeah, we're not waiting for the last minute this time. Although there's 5 weeks in August, which is nice. But, and I've gotten a lot done on my Christmas tree jewelry art. Okay, I'm going to show this again. I have no idea. I think this is weird. That maybe somebody has an idea. And this is heavy. Maybe somebody has an idea if they don't want to wear this, uh, what they can use, you know, some type of craft project. I'm just going to start this at $2 actually. I want it gone. This is heavy too. I showed it one other time. Oh, use this journal. That's going to be cute. I'm going to do another cat one too and a western one. And I think a butterfly one. Got some neat stuff printed. And we're making smaller journals so they'll be more affordable. If you want a special one, a special order, you can contact Pam or myself and we can make the bigger ones. But naturally they're more money. But in our sale, we want to give you the option that make it affordable. Especially like if you want to say give a journal for a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. I have one real small one. I start at 15. Some I start at 20 or 25. But some of our big journals, um, I've sold one like for 135. We put a lot of time and a lot of money in. Anyway, and if this doesn't sell, I'm going to put it in the craft box. I'm tired of seeing this one. Yeah, actually, this would, I just, not too long ago, sold my pumpkin jewelry art. That this would go good into a pumpkin jewelry art. Yep. Okay. Took me 6 months, yeah. Oh yeah, we don't just rip those out in a day or two. This is Coldwater Creek Watch. See, I just knocked things over. I'm gonna go over the back before I show you. By the way, these are the best cleaning cloths that you can buy. They're called Sunshine Polishing Cloths. You get them on Amazon. They are fantastic. I just threw one away today. It was so black. I cleaned this, but it's back. I've seen there's a couple of spots. Yeah, but it just takes. It's amazing what it takes off. Okay, I'll do it better after. But it's a beautiful watch. The band is genuine leather. There's noisy neighbors all of a sudden. I'm just going to start this at 6. It is Hallmark Coldwater Creek. There is the back. Yep, another watch. Justine has bought a lot of watches from me. So is Deborah Reyes, and I don't think Deborah Reyes is feeling too good. She's had some health issues. Going once to Justine for 6. And you have a free gift coming, Justine, that was gifted to you. And sold to Justine for $6. Thank you so much, Justine. Okay. We'll put Justine's name in. Okay. And let's see. What do I want? Whoops. I am going to show this again. I'm probably going to just have to put this one on eBay. I did show it yesterday and I lowered the price to 20. And I'm going to keep it at 20. It is gorgeous. This is stone. It's the tree of life. And it is actually gorgeous. Okay, that's not going to work. I'll just hold it up. I'm going to start it at 20. I had originally started it at 22, but it is absolutely matching earring. Beautiful. And it is brand new. It has not been worn. Yeah, it is a wow. It really is. If you like to wear the tree of life pendants and necklaces, this is a keeper. It would make a great Christmas gift. Beautiful stone. I love the way they did this one. It has a lobster clasp. Beautiful. Okay, we'll pass, and I won't be showing this again. I will list it somewhere else because I did want to give you the opportunity for a few. I have a cool pair of earrings. Look at those. I'm going to start these at 2. There's the back. Very, very nice. And, you know, they're very attractive, but they're not super heavy. They're not flimsy either. But I can't wear real heavy earrings because if you see how low the hole in my ears are, and heavy earrings just pull that earlobe down. Okay, I'm going to start calling it for Justine. Thank you, Justine. Sold to Justine for $2. I'll probably go about 20 more minutes and then I will call it quits for today. I'll put Justine's name in. Okay. And decided it didn't want to write. A lot warmer where Justine is than where I'm at. I can tell you that. Okay. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I have two hair clips and a hair comb. Really pretty. Okay. Let me double check here. No missing stones. Okay, here's the hair comb. Here is the hair clips. I'm going to start, these are for both. I'm going to start them at 5. $97 where you're at. It's 86 here right now. Justine's in at 5. And these are brand new in the card. And this one is mint condition. From the looks of it, I don't think anyone wore it. His hair pieces, their hair clips, their barrettes usually get a lot of wear like bracelets do. Doing what to Justine for 5. And 5. Oops, only got 2 down there. Here, 1. And sold to Justine for $5. Thank you, Justine. Justine's name in. Okay. Let's get fun. Let's go this. pretty little crystal. This is not an older piece. I'm just going to do a buy it now for $3 on this piece. We have, oh, we don't have a lot of high humidity here. It has a lobster clasp. Said buy it now is $3 if there's any interest. It's actually a beautiful piece. I think it's one of the newer pieces. Hi, Ella. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. You guys have to go visit Ella. I love going into her auctions. She's a lot like me. She calls it like it is. She's real. Ella, I came across a brooch today with a monkey on it. You know what I'm tempted to do with it. Although I don't think Ella wants any more monkeys, but you may get it, Ella. Okay, we'll pass on this one. A monkey, yeah. I laughed when I came across it. I got some inventory in today, and I came across that, and I just laughed. First thing that came to my mind was Ella. I thought she's gonna kill me if I send it to her, but I'm tempted. Poor Ella. I think she's got a million monkeys that people are sending her. This is Victoria's Secret. I'm sure you probably have seen this bracelet before, but it's rose gold color. It's in beautiful condition, and it is hallmarked right back there. Gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 6. I like the toggle they did on it. I love that. Yeah, research, weren't they? Oh, poor Ellen, the monkey. But it's fun. You got to go places where you can laugh and relax. Life's too serious. We can still do our auctions and have a good time and just be able to get rid of some stress. Anyway, this is a beautiful. Do you like Victoria's Secret? Her stuff is not cheap. Even her socks cost a fortune. They last forever though. Okay, measurement. End to end is 8 inches, but with a toggle like this, it would fit better on a 7 or a 7.5. Chris, you have to allow for that toggle. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece if there's any interest. If not, we'll pass. And let's see, let's do a couple more, and then we'll do the giveaway. This is also stone. gorgeous, gorgeous piece of stone. Look at that. I'm starting this at $8. Beautiful. And it's cold on the hands. I don't even have to put that up to my face. Gorgeous. And let's give you a measurement. So 32 inches. It's a lot of stone. You make jewelry, but it's beautiful just the way it is. Let's put it on the board. Very, very nice. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'm going to do one more, and then let's call it a day. I've got a leaf brooch. Beautiful condition. Starting this at 3. Is the 10. I'm going to have to go back and watch. Yeah, Marcia, if there's anything, just take a screenshot. I don't mind a bit. Like I said, I sell a lot from the unboxings and from replays. I don't have a problem with that. And I do get notification when I get an email, so I answer you right away. After the auction, I'm going to eat first and then do invoicing. So I will be by my computer while I'm invoicing. Okay, there's no interest. We are going to do the giveaway and just get my items that I want to give away. That one. And And I will be doing a couple of unboxings this week. I might even do, it's not too late, the rhinestone one tonight. It's going to be all rhinestone. Okay. First giveaway is this bracelet in mint condition. Beautiful piece. Let's see. Okay. Kim, that one's yours. The second one is this. This looks like stone, copper colored metal. There is the back. Very, very different. I've not seen that one before. Okay. Kim's got a lot of names. I mean, her name is in here. The majority of it. She's going to get a long invoice. Okay. Second one, Justine. Why did I scribble your name? That one's yours, Justine. And the last one is $5 off your purchase. I hope everyone had a good time. I certainly did. It's always fun talking to everyone. Okay, let's see. Who gets the $5 off? Kim, you get $5 off your purchase. That should help because you bought a heck of a lot. Now let me set these aside. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for supporting my channel. I can't say this enough. Without you, I couldn't do this. I enjoy each and every one of you. And those people are so fantastic about getting your invoice paid on time. I do appreciate that. It helps. This helps replenish inventory plus pay bills for me. So I thank you. And remember, Monday on my channel with me and Pam's Treasures, it is a variety sale. And Pam is going to start trying to have more of a variety. So I hope you will stay tuned. And remember, in any of our sales, there is no pressure. I don't ever want to hear that you go away feeling like, well, gee, I couldn't buy today and I feel bad. No. When you see something you like and you can pay for it, then I love it. But I want you to feel comfortable that you can come in here, and if you need to have somebody to talk to or express yourself, you're welcome to do. I just don't allow drama because no one needs that. We have enough of that in the rest of the world. And then next Friday again, Pam and I, and then next Saturday, I think, is the 10th. And I am going to have Patty Cos on with me on Saturday. So that will be a little different. I'm thrilled. I was going to have her on with me and Pam on Friday, but it didn't work out for her. She is going to be retiring soon, and then, schedule is a little more flexible. And where I'm on Pacific time too makes a difference. So anyway, thank you. And I try to get my thumbnails up ahead of time. Once in a while, I get busy doing something else and I don't. But anyway, check my thumbnails out. So God bless you guys. And like I said, I'm going to eat and then I will be doing invoicing. Bye, everyone.